Before Dracula became a vampire, he was a man. Before the legend, there was blood, war, fear, and a ruler whose name was whispered with terror across Eastern Europe. To understand Dracula, we must strip away the fangs, the immortality, and the supernatural, and face the brutal reality of Vlad III, known to history as Vlad G. Peck, Vlad the Impaler. This story does not begin in fiction. It begins in a land caught between empires. In the 5th-10th century, Wallachia was a small principality trapped between two unstoppable forces, a kingdom of Hungary to the north and the expanding Ottoman Empire to the south. Survival was not a matter of diplomacy. It was a matter of terror. Vlad was born around 1431 into this world of betrayal and violence. The son of Vlad II Dracula, a member of the Order of the Dragon, a Christian military order sworn to defend Europe against the Ottomans. From this order came the name Dracula. In medieval Romania, Dracula meant dragon, but also devil. Vlad was literally Dracula, the son of Dracula. As a child, Vlad's life was shattered by politics. His father sent him and his brother Radu as hostages to the Ottoman court, a guarantee of loyalty. There, learned fear, discipline, and cruelty. He watched executions. He saw power enforced through pain. And he learned a lesson that would define his rule forever. Mercy is weakness. When Vlad returned to Wallachia, everything had changed. His father had been murdered. His brother was dead. The throne had been stolen. Vlad did not inherit power. He reclaimed it through violence. Once ruler, Vlad transformed terror into policy. His preferred method of punishment was impalement. Victims were slowly skewered on wooden stakes and left to die in agony, displayed publicly as warnings. Nobles, criminals, traitors, invaders, no one was exempt. Forests of impaled bodies surrounded cities. The message was unmistakable. Disobedience meant death. This was not madness. It was strategy. Wallachia was weak. Vlad made it untouchable by making it horrifying. When the Ottoman Empire advanced, Vlad responded not with armies, but with fear. He burned villages, poisoned wells, and left behind landscapes of corpses. Even hardened Ottoman soldiers recoiled. Sultan Mehmed II reportedly turned back after witnessing fields of impaled men. Vlad had done what armies could not. He had weaponized terror. Yet in Europe, reactions were divided. To some, Vlad was a monster. To others, he was a hero, a brutal defender of Christendom against Islamic expansion. Pamphlets spread across Germany and Central Europe, describing his atrocities in grotesque detail. These texts exaggerated, distorted, and mythologized him. Vlad became something more than human, something unnatural. Centuries later, this image reached the mind of Bram Stoker. In 1897, Stoker published Dracula, a Gothic horror novel that would define vampire mythology forever. Stoker did not invent the name by accident. While researching Eastern Europe, he encountered references to Vlad Dracula. The name, the region, the aura of cruelty. It was perfect. But here lies the truth. Stoker's Dracula is not Vlad. The vampire count from Transylvania is immortal, seductive, supernatural. Vlad Gepek was mortal, political, and terrifyingly real. There is no evidence Vlad drank blood. No proof he believed himself undead. The connection between them is symbolic, not literal. And yet, the legend fits. Vlad lived in Transylvania, a land already steeped in superstition. He ruled through fear. He was associated with the devil. His name meant son of the dragon. His enemies described him as inhuman. What better foundation for a vampire myth? Over time, history blurred into folklore. Fiction absorbed reality. The man dissolved into the monster. Today, Vlad Gepek stands at a crossroads between history and myth. In Romania, he is remembered as a national hero. In the West, as a sadistic tyrant. In popular culture, He is eternal, Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. But perhaps the most unsettling truth is this: Vlad did not need immortality to be feared forever. His legend survived because it was rooted in reality. Because humans are capable of horrors greater than any monster. Dracula terrifies us because he drinks blood. Vlad terrifies us because he didn't need to. And in the end, that may be the darkest vampire story of all.